The Arkari arrived with grand ships that gleamed like polished bone, humming with quiet energy that defied Earth's understanding of physics. They descended over Earth's major cities not with weapons drawn, but with hands raised in peace and protection. Their language, translated instantly through quantum resonance, was calm, diplomatic. "We come bearing an offer," said the ambassador, a towering, six-eyed being named Vertel. "We offer Earth sanctuary. We will place planetary shields, install orbital sentinels, and integrate you into the Galactic Accord. Free of charge." The United Nations for once agreed on something this offer was too generous to dismiss. The Arkari claimed they had protected thousands of young civilizations, many still recovering from first contact. Earth, still fractured politically and environmentally, seemed to fit that mold. But something gnawed at General Lena Rourke. She sat silently in the Security Council chamber, arms folded, eyes fixed on the ambassador's projection. Then she asked the question no one else dared to. "Protect us from who?" The room fell silent. Even the translator's echo hesitated. Vertel blinked, an Arkari gesture of uncertainty. "The galaxy is vast. There are threats, pirates, warbands, old weapons left drifting. It is wise to be prepared." "That wasn't an answer," Lena said sharply. "You came all this way, offered full protection with no request in return? Not even a treaty clause? That's not diplomacy, that's damage control." Murmurs rose in the room. The ambassador's composure shifted slightly, the edges of his voice fraying. "There are ancient powers," he admitted finally. "Ones that stir when new species make noise. Earth has made noise." Lena narrowed her eyes. "What kind of noise?" "The signal you broadcast, your Voyager, your transmissions, they reached them." A silent dread crept over the humans in the room. Vertel's hologram pulsed with unease. "We are not your enemy, but if they know of you, they may come. And when they do, let them—" Lena interrupted. The room snapped toward her. Vertel's voice hardened. "You do not understand what comes for you." Lena stood slowly. "We're from a planet that taught children to run duck-and-cover drills under the threat of nuclear winter. We cracked the atom before we understood our oceans. We built weapons that could end all life before we ended hunger." She stepped closer to the projection. "You're worried about what might come for us. I'm worried about what we'll become if we let someone else fight our battles." Silence reigned again. A month passed. The Arkari remained in orbit, growing increasingly uneasy as Earth refused their shielding and weapons grids. An ancient beacon, a pulse of dark code wrapped in entropy, deciphered by human AIs in under a minute. It was a countdown. 9 days. 9 days until something arrived. The Arkari fled. Not just from Earth's orbit, but from the solar system. Entire fleets retreated to deep galactic shadows. The humans stayed. Lena stood aboard the Resolute, Earth's first interstellar dreadnought, an ugly patchwork brute of steel and reactor heat, built by a combined effort of global powers in secret. They'd never told the Arkari just how much Earth had advanced after uniting under threat. The object arrived on day 9. It wasn't a ship. It was a creature, miles long, living metal, stars flickering within its ribs. It spoke in gravitational pulses. It didn't ask questions. It fired. Over the Pacific Ocean, an entire arc of sky turned crimson. Cities trembled. Tsunamis formed. Then Earth answered. The Resolute rose into orbit with 6 sister ships behind her. Old rivals, China, the US, Russia, the EU, and even former adversaries had fused minds and weapons for this singular moment. Lena's voice echoed across all command channels. "Target the core. Make it regret looking our way." They struck as one. Quantum lances. Atmospheric disruptors. AI-guided rail shards moving at near light. The creature screamed, not in sound, but in the bending of stars around it. It swiped a solar panel array off Mars like brushing dust from its shoulder. But Earth did not stop. As it coiled to fire again, something happened it had never witnessed in eons of cosmic slaughter. A death world fought back. A swarm of Earthborn drones tore into its hull, burrowing like termites. Human-engineered viruses written in chaos code disrupted its neural pathways. It tried to flee. Lena gave the final order. No survivors. The Resolute's main cannon fired, its shot powered by a sun fragment captured and stabilized years earlier. The creature evaporated. Not exploded, evaporated. Nothing remained but gravitational echoes. A month later, the Arkari crept back into orbit, their ships dimmed, broadcasting submission. Vertel requested audience with Earth's leaders. They obliged, but Lena was there, arms crossed, flanked by her crew. Vertel bowed deeply, eyes dim. We had no idea you were capable of such violence. Lena's gaze was ice. You offered to protect us, she said, her voice quiet but sharp. But you didn't come here for us. You came for yourselves. You thought we'd draw fire. She stepped forward. You weren't wrong. Vertel trembled. What are you? She smiled. We're human. From a little blue death world. And now the galaxy knows exactly who we are.